Welcome to the Beamer Awards. These are the awards that I give for the best gear of the year. Today I have EDC, and these are some of the best pieces of EDC everyday carry gear that I've tried this year. Hey everyone, I'm Dave with Beastmade Reviews, of course a channel dedicated to bringing you quality products that bring your life value. Now, I get to try a bunch of stuff every year. Either I buy it or companies send it to me, but at the end of every year, I like to do these Beamer Awards for gear that I think is just truly exceptional. It might be something new that I haven't gotten to review just yet. Maybe it's something old and I got to really try it a lot this year, but these are just some of the best of the best. Now, a little disclaimer here, this isn't necessarily the best of all time. These pieces might not be on your radar at all. Some of these pieces you might not even like. These are just things I tried this year that I think are exceptional. Now, first one here is an honorable mention, and that's because it's not really EDC gear, but it is from Blade HQ, and this one is the board book called K is for Knife. It's an alphabet book in the style of like a child's book that teaches you the ABCs, and it goes through each letter of the alphabet and gives you a corresponding knife with that letter. I think it's so fun and dumb and nerdy. It is like the perfect intersection of everything that I want. It's obviously not something I'm going to read with a child to teach them their ABCs, but if you're a knife nut like I am, if maybe you're a dad like I am, you'll get a big kick out of this. And I believe these are only available for a short time on Blade HQ, but definitely check it out below. Now, before we get started, if you like any of this type of content, EDC, fashion gear, anything cool and in between, why don't you consider subscribing down below? I think you really like it here. You'll get the Coolest Person Award. And if you're interested in any of these products, I'll have links down below, and those are affiliate links. Anytime you buy through those, they will help support the channel, and I always really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, starting off the list here is one of the funnest things that I got to try this year. This one is the Boker Mini Kalashnikov. Now, if you're a knife guy, you might be familiar with the Boker knife line, and they have their Kalashnikov line, their automatic knives, but they keep running these really crazy and wacky versions of the Kalashnikov. The latest version that I got just recently is the Kalashnikov, obviously, corn on the cob, and it is perfection. You get the funniest reactions with this. I showed this to my son and he thought it was cursed. I showed this to my daughter and she said it was beautiful. And I agree with her. It's a corn on the cob and it is so much fun. Obviously an automatic knife, limited edition run on Blade HQ. Definitely check that one out. It is so fun and so funny and cool. Anytime you need to cut something or anytime your friend asks for a knife, break out the Kalashnikov. Just always have it. All right, next is the Chavez Redención X-Lock. And this is based on the original Redención, but this one is a more affordable version. The original one had titanium, it had M390 steel, but this one has aluminum scales on the side with a D2 steel, making it a lot more affordable. This one is $80, which is a great deal. Has the X-Lock on the side there, which is kind of like an Axis type of lock there. Very similar deployment as well. Great knife here. Really love that. It comes with a plain milled clip as well as the Chavez skull clip as well, which I prefer. This is a fantastic knife, so definitely check this one out. Next is the Big Idea Design Bit Bar Inline Max. I got it right. Now, I love Big Idea Design. They have great tools, great EDC tools, great pens, great watches. Everything they make is top-notch and is exceptional. And this one was one of their EDC tools that I kind of overlooked at the time, but I think it's phenomenal. It's an inline bit bar driver. It has several different bits on there that you can choose from and change out. You can deploy it where it's completely horizontal, or you can make it to where it locks at a 90-degree angle as well. Great design here, and I really like this a lot. Just a great, ingenious little tool here. All right, next is a briefcase by the company Krevar. Now, Krevar is out of Indonesia. They make a bunch of leather products, leather bags, accessories, as well as wax canvas products. And this one is their FC13, which is a great medium-sized briefcase. And this one is in their olive wax twill. And I love this bag. The craftsmanship is exceptional. I love the olive wax twill on the outside. I could have gotten a leather bag, but I really think that this is kind of the sweet spot for bags. A wax canvas bag looks really cool. It still lasts a long time. This one in particular has shoulders that go over the top there to protect it from additional weather and rain and that kind of thing. And I went with this size in particular instead of their largest size because I think having a larger bag isn't exactly what I want in my everyday carry rotation. I don't want to have a bunch of stuff rattling around there because the bag is too big. So this is a great medium ground that looks good while I'm wearing it. It doesn't look like a purse, but it's also big enough to carry everything I want with not a lot of extra room. This is an incredible bag, really highly made, really love it a lot. All right, next are Hankies. Now, this is a big wild card for me because I really like this company a lot. Nerdwax has a bunch of accessories based on care for eyeglasses and sunglasses. Their Hankies are the wipes that they use, and they have all kinds of cool shapes here, like a baseball or calculator or VHS tape. They have food, they have money, they have anything you can think of, and they're coming out with new designs every single week because they really are great for wiping down your glasses, anything you want to take care of. They're microfiber cloths that don't scratch anything, and they work really well. But their Hankies and their magic drops, to me, are where it's at. I love really weird, quirky things like this. So if your sunglasses or your glasses get cruddy, don't use a shirt, use some Hankies. All right, next is the Crown Northampton glasses case. Now, Crown Northampton is a company based in the United Kingdom, and they make incredible shoes. But what I was not expecting was the glasses case. They sent me a glasses case, and it's phenomenal. The leather and the craftsmanship are phenomenal. They're exceptional. And this is something I actually needed. I have some really nice sunglasses from a different brand who gave me this hard shell case that is already starting to tear up. But this leather glasses case is so much better. And if you want a sunglasses case that is the best that you can get, check this one out from Crown Northampton. All right, next are a few products from Mission Mercantile. Now, the first one is a new one for me, and this one is their Campaign Wax Canvas Backpack. Now, backpacks are really great, I think, personally, for travel. They're very convenient. The problem with a lot of backpacks is that they're not made well, but this one is made to the best that you can make it. I believe the leather is a steer hide, full grain leather, and the wax canvas is a really thick, beefy wax canvas. This backpack has a ton of space on the inside, and the features here are really, truly exceptional. You can button and unbutton the pockets on the front with one hand because of the finger loops on the outside. They have a ton of pockets on the inside. The shoulder straps are nice and ergonomic, very comfortable. This is not a cheap backpack, but it is the best backpack, so definitely check out Mission Mercantile for that. Next is the Mission Mercantile Dock Kit. Now, I've mentioned this before, but their dock kit is something I got to use a lot this year. And this is one of those pieces where I didn't realize I needed it until I did. But having something like this to put all of your electronics inside is very much a godsend. I hate having that just loose in a bag. This is great because everything can be neatly put in one place. It's well laid out. And of course, it's really great quality here. The leather on this is their Theodore leather, and it looks phenomenal, like an old football. I really like this. Definitely check this one out. All right, next is the Mission Mercantile Campaign Waxed Duffel Bag. I don't normally mention things twice in a row from one year to the next, but this is another one that I made an exception because I got to use it a lot this year. And this is a phenomenal duffel bag. I got to use this on a few different road trips this year, and I loved it. It is so big on the inside. It carries so much, but the quality is absolutely exceptional. Made of really great wax canvas and really great leather here. Again, full grain steer hide leather. And I don't think I've ever seen a bag this nice before. The zipper on this is just buttery smooth. It just glides across the bag. It has other features in there as well, like a dry bag where you can put shoes or wet clothing or what have you in there. And then when you're not using it, you can just fold it flat, and I just shove it under my bed flat, and it fits great. And of course, it's not even to mention the handshake guarantee and the lifetime warranty, which is the best in the world. All right, next are some Hanks by Awesome Hank. I use a handkerchief all the time, and they have a really wide selection of different handkerchief sizes and designs. I really like the designs and the quality on these, so definitely check out Awesome Hank. Next is the Exter Card Holder Pro. Now, I love Exter. I think they have a great wallet, and I've mentioned their Card Holder Pro before several times on the channel, but they recently sent me a new color version of it, and I love this color. This is not a color that I would normally get. It's like a seafoam green, mint green type of color, and of course, the wallet itself is really cool. You put your cards in there, and it deploys the cards perfectly. It's a cool wallet. Definitely check this out from Exter. All right, next are two wallets from Rose Anvil. Now, you probably recognize Rose Anvil from his YouTube channel, which he has a great channel. Definitely go and check him out if you're not aware of him, which you probably are. But some of you might not be aware that they also have a website that sells leather products, and some of the leather products they sell are wallets. They sent me two of their wallets, which was their Claude wallet, as well as their Slim wallet. Both of these are fantastic. They're made extremely well. The Claude especially is really cool. Very interesting design, and it comes in a ton of different leathers, and their Slim wallet is another great design, which is very small and thin, disappears in the pocket, holds cash and cards. Really like these a lot. Rose Anvil did a great job with these, and if you want a leather wallet that is a little bit different than your other styles out there, but is the highest quality that you can get, check these out from Rose Anvil. Next is the OpenSeas Mark I wallet. Now, the Mark I was not on my radar at all. It just came in the mail one day. They just sent it to me. And the Mark I is so cool. It has a kind of quick deployment system where you pull the tab on the wallet and it pulls up the cards. I've never seen that on a leather wallet before. I've seen it on mechanical metal wallets before, but not on a leather one, and this one is amazing. OpenSeas Leather is out of Hawaii, and they're making really excellent handmade wallets, high quality leather there. This one obviously is two-tone with blue on brown. Such a great wallet. Check this one out. Next are two flashlights from Woobin. Now, Woobin sent me a couple of flashlights. First was their X3 Pro, which had some problems, and I wasn't really a fan of that one. Then they sent me their X4. The X4 was kind of the next step from the X3, and the X4 really surprised me, and I love this one a lot. It's a rectangular design. It has your main flashlight on the end, as well as a flashlight at a perpendicular angle to the main flashlight. You can easily switch between RGB colors. It has a magnetic tail cap, as well as a tail switch that is very nice and clicky, very tactile, works great. They get very bright and very dim. They have a number of different settings on there for like signals, SOS, even like a police car light version on there. Really interesting, but great flashlights. The next flashlight by Woobin is the G5. The G5 is a very small flashlight. It has a kind of rectangular shape there. The flashlight head rotates around, and it's just bright enough for everything you need. It has a clip that rotates either to the side or to the front. It gives you a lot of options for how you want to use this, but what I love about this in particular is that it's very, very small. It is just a perfect EDC light. All right, next are the Apple EarPod Pros. Now, these are not the newest version. This is the previous version. They just released a newer version, so I'm not really sure about those yet. But the previous version is excellent. You can find those on sale now, but I love these headphones. They sound great. They fit well in my ears. The noise isolation and noise canceling is absolutely some of the best I've ever used in my life. You already know with Apple, ease of use is great, and that's no different here. These are great headphones. All right, and last on the list here are a few different watches. Now, I have some really good content about watches coming soon, so you'll be able to see these more in depth in the future. But in the meantime, the first watch that we have here is the Field Watch from Wasson. Now, Wasson Watch Company is a great watch company that is pretty new on the market here. They're a Christian company, and they're very proud about that fact. Their watch is a field watch design that I think looks phenomenal. It's on the larger side. It comes with a metal bracelet. Really excellent field watch design here. It's an automatic with a Salida movement on the inside. Incredible quality. The loom on it is fantastic. And I got a couple of NATO straps as well. It is one of the nicest watches I have ever owned. And I feel like this is almost an embarrassment of riches. You're definitely going to be seeing more of this in the future. But in the meantime, definitely check out Wasson Watch, one of the best field watches out there. All right, next are two from Vero Watch Company. And the first one is the Smokey Bear watch, which is a collaboration with Smokey Bear. You know, the Smokey Bear that said, only you can prevent a forest fire. That one. They made a great watch that is kind of World War I / field watch style design. with Smokey Bear on the front. I love this. This is absolutely beautiful. It's an automatic. The case on it, I believe, is either brass or bronze. It comes with 2 different straps there, and their leather strap is really nice. This is, again, one of the coolest watch companies that I've seen in a long time. They have just a really interesting aesthetic there that really speaks to me personally. I don't even really care about Smokey Bear, but this watch just got me. This is just a cool watch. The next watch by Vero here is the Realtree watch. This is a kind of dive watch style in collaboration with the company Realtree. So you can get this in a couple different versions. You can get this in their camo version, as well as the one that I have, which kind of looks like the reflections in water or something like that. Beautiful design here. And they also give you a chart where you can adjust the bezel on the watch there to track the low and the high tides. It's a beautiful watch, and especially if you're near the coast and you really want to know the low and the high tides without having to break out your phone and go check tables and that kind of thing, definitely check out this watch. It is so cool. All right, next is a watch by Wancher. Now, many of you may recognize the name Wancher by pin videos that I've made on the channel, but you might not know that Wancher also makes really nice watches. The watch that I have here is their Kaguya Kaki, which is a beautiful moon phase watch that is automatic, and the dial is this beautiful persimmon color that is this kind of salmon orange pink color that is a mother of pearl Raiden dial. It has a beautiful shimmer on the outside. The movement is an in-house automatic movement that I think looks really great. And this is just a beautiful dress watch. This is such a great design. I really love this watch. Next is a watch by Big Idea Design, and they recently started a watch line a couple of years ago, and this was one of the watches they introduced to the line. And this is their Thai Field watch that is solar driven. Now they have several watches in their line, but this solar version is one of my favorites. The case is made of titanium, and as I mentioned, the movement is a solar powered movement. I like this because you get the kind of same convenience and accuracy of a quartz movement, and even though it's solar powered, the power reserves still last a long time. Much longer than an automatic watch. But as a watch itself, this is brilliant. I think this is very simple. It looks really great, and it's definitely on the durable side. It's got a lot here, and I'll go more into this at a later time, but for now, this is just a wonderful watch you've got to check out from Big Idea Design. They have great pens, great knives, and great EDC, but definitely do not sleep on their watches. So that is all I have. What do you think? Let me know if you've tried any of these, and definitely go and check these out in the links down below if you're interested in any of them. And if you want to go see more videos in my Beamer Awards, you can go up there. Thank you again. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beastmade Reviews.